Ahoj, tady Martin, vítám vás u dalšího dílu Zaklínače 3 Divoký Hon po trošku další době. A minule jsme skončili s tím, že Baron se vydal k tím ježibabám a my jsme mu na to kejvili, že půjdem s ním, takže jdeme na to. No, půjdeme tam, se tam přemístíme trošku rychlejším způsobem, aby jsme tam nemuseli chodit. Nebo chodit, no. Jet na koni, běžet na koni. Nebo, no, k této vesnici vlastně, ne, pojďme. Tak tady ho máme.
They didn't ride from Novigrad to hang two blob-tits, did they?
I don't know, my lord.
They say where they were headed?
Geralt! Good, you've arrived. Can't draw any meaning from this rabble's bawling. Perhaps they talk some sense after a few lashes. Well, spit it out. Where'd they go?
To the village in the swamp, my lord. Lass rode with him, asking after her mother, Constant.
Lass? We must go there at once, Geralt.
To máš pravdu, no.
Agreed.
I'll gather my men.
Tak půjdem s Baronem. Tak pojďte.
Pox-ridden air promotes brain rot in the peasants. Crowns, fuck me. What will these hayseeds think of next?
The problems exist. You'll know that soon enough.
Right. More likely some mad old wenches making mincemeat of peasant minds. Likely Anna agreed to stay with them, care for them out of the kindness of her heart. Good as gold. Always.
No, Baron vůbec neví. Vůbec neví, no. Nevěří ježibabám. Tady už to smrdí. Že nás tady někdo vybavne. No už tasejí meče, takže to je jasný. To už je indikátor. No jasně. To pivci, nic, co bych nezvládnul. Ježiš, vy se necháte rozsekat topivcem, tyhle. Co se to za vojáky? Jako chápu, že já jsem zaklínač, jo? Že se tomu přímo věnuju, ale že tlupa vojáků nedokáže zvládnout pitomýho jednoho topivce, tyhle. Teď tady zase nás vylítnou topivcové, ne? No jasně, Hej. Hele, co to tady máme? Vodnice. Tak, lehni. Alež. Ještě si tady seberu tady nějaký ty ingredience. A jdeme dál. Ale už se tady bojuje. Jdu jim pomoct. Ježiš, i lovci čarodějnic se nedokážou postarat o blbý topy přát. To jsem si myslel, že už by to mohli dávat, jo.
Witcher, change your mind. How much did my father pay you?
Don't think you have anything to fear. Brought your new friends with you.
I have no fear, for the eternal fire protects me.
Won't need to protect you from me.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
Řekni to, no. Radši bychom ji...
Stop arguing. It's stupid. We need to find Anna.
Verily
Přesně
I
tak.
say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father. And I care not a bit what befalls you.
I remind you we've a matter to resolve here. Witcher, will you help us?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village.
To je pravda, no. Žijem, takže to je dobrý znamení.
Don't.
Over here!
Oi! Get back, stinky head. Gingerbread loaf, freshly baked and hot.
Mother.
Clean as a whistle, fresh as a daisy. Go on, whip me. I made it too little. I nibbled it, but just to see if it's firm. But it's fresh, so take pity.
Oh, Mother.
Take pity. But I pleaded. I begged.
Mother. It's me. Do you recognize me? What's happened to her?
I said I'd do it all. Give it here. I'll scrub it again. Scrub it clean.
Mother!
Something's coming. Get ready.
O, to zní jako...
Didn't sound like one.
No to neznělo jako vlci.
Get ready.
Aha, no tak dobrý, tak... Ježibabi na nás poslali. Menší armádu. Ježiš. Ježiš si tady s tím patláte ty. Tady, hele, co pak to je? Běs, no jo. Okay, tak. To by mohlo tohle, jo? Jo. To trošku bolelo, jako, ale. To už je trošku tvrdší, pardon, tohleto. Au. No. No tak to jsem nechtěla. Zapte tu svinu. Je. Zapte ju.
What was that?
Looked a fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Enough! I'm taking her away.
She's my wife. She'll return home with me. You're welcome to come with us if you wish.
Don't touch her. We leave this cursed place now.
She's sick, weakened. Where would you take her in this state? Oxenfurt? It would mean her death.
I know how to care for my mother.
She's not a rag doll to be ripped from hand to hand. Let her decide.
Bye. Bye for dinner. Maud, bye.
She's incapable of deciding anything just now.
A dark spell, it must be. Help her, Witcher. I beg you.
Musíme ji odníst někam
Before
jinam.
we do anything, we've got to get her out of here. Crones know we've come for her. Might send another monster, something worse than a fiend.
I'll not go anywhere until you tell me you can help her. Break the spell.
Ok, no, tak já ti řeknu. Co to je?
This is no dark spell, I'm afraid.
Well, what is it then?
She's been through a lot. Lost a child, was carried off by a fiend, lived in the Crone's village taking care of children who are now gone. It's left its mark, as it would on anyone.
So it's hopeless. You can't help her. She's to be like this.
I'm sorry.
I know a hermit. A very wise man with a gift for healing. Met him some time past. Lives in the Blue Mountains. I shall take her there.
Za pokus to stojí, no.
Might be worth a shot.
I shall go with you.
That's impossible, sadly.
Why?
You have duties. Duties deriving from your commitment to the Church of the Eternal Fire. Once we finish our work in Velen, we return to Oxenfurt.
You said you'd save my mother.
And I kept my word. Your father can care for her now.
He care? You know him. You know what he did to her.
He swears to be a changed man. And in his eyes I see true sorrow. Remorse for his sins. He will care for her. And you've a new life and new duties. To the Eternal Fire.
Fear not. All will be well. I will not touch drink. I will find the hermit. And once she is herself again, we will find you.
Swear it.
You have my word, child.
Witchers were made to kill monsters. It doesn't matter who posted the notice. The coin has to be right. That's all. Witchers don't debate. Their conscience plays no part. They just get on with it, then pick up the coin pouch tossed at their feet and set off on their way. Folk don't expect witchers to save them from themselves.
Thank you, Witcher. Despite all.
May the eternal fire guide and protect you.
Farewell.
No, tak to máme, no, to
You were right.
bohužel prostě dostala z toho trauma, no, to jako prostě, jak přesně říkal Geralt, to prostě, no, tak tady ještě si tady pozbírám ty jejich věcičky, ale tady ještě mrtvoli nějaký a můžu s ním mluvit?
Give me a moment. I must gather my thoughts myself.
Witcher.
Tak no, oni už mi nic neřeknou. Takže úkoly... No, tak to je, dáme asi ohně Novigradu. Dáme si ohně Novigradu a navštívíme Tris v jejím domě. Tris. Tak jo. Akorát no, tady nebudeme mít tu. Tak strom oběšenců, to je nejblíž, co to je. Tak, no. Klepno, kde seš? Pojď. Už to je na opačnou stranu. To je nějaká mlha. To je určitě od těch ježibab ještě pořád. To je, jako je to možný, nemusí to být možný. Tudy musíme... Počkej, tak to můžu ale... projít tudy, ne?
Whoa! Halt! No passage. Bridge is closed.
Because
Because King Radovid said it should be. Won't let anyone through who don't have a pass.
Já mám propustku.
just so happens I have a pass.
What? Let me see. Doesn't seem forged. You never know. All right, move on.
No vidíš. Super, díky. Počkejte, ale koně bych si chtěl vzít taky sebou. Bez svý klepny nikam nepůjdu. Tak, no, trošku terénem tady jedu.
Faster.
Tak, s dovolením, pánové. Ježíš, klepnu, čeho se bojíš? No. Tak. Jedem. Do Novigradu za Tris. To bude obrovský město. Konečně si tam koupím nějaký pořádný meče, zbroj. Možná i sedlo naklepnu, když se mi poštěstí. Tak, Bacha. Trpaslíci. Vás vůbec nejde ani vidět. Měli byste na sobě nosit nějaký nějaký ty, jak se tomu říká, nějaký prostě tyče se s těma, s praporkama. Tak jo, tak jsme tady, no. Tady nemůžu běhat, jo, s koněm, škoda. No, tak. A tady je kovář. Já už se rovnou podívám tady. Dobrý den, pane. Já se tady u vás podívám. Něco bych si tady určitě našel. Určitě ti prodám tohleto. Tohle. Co tady máš? A já mám docela dost peněz. A nejdřív si koupím tohleto. Tak. To stačí. Aha. Jsou tady 2 stříbrný meče. Nebo já si to zatím asi nekoupím. Asi si to nekoupím zatím.
So long.
Ještě trošku naškrblím trošku peníze. Aj.
No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses. Behold the flame of grace and mercy. Special fire for you, freak. Nice, slow burning. You'll beg for mercy in all the voices known to you, like the others of your species. None. I wanted only to live like you. Help me, kind folk, please.
Toto začíná hezky, no. Fakt jako život zaklínače je fakt na prd. Uděláš jednu prácičku, přijdeš někam a už vidíš další věci, které se můžou posrat. Tak, tady jste. Vezmeme nějaké věci, co tady jsou na vývězce. Myslím, nějaké neobjevené místa se mi objevily. Nějaký ty zakázky. Tak. Co tady děláte vy, hovada?
Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
Promluvíme si?
Not here for the loot. Interested in the sorcerers who lived here.
We're supposed to believe that.
Yeah.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Kdo by to mohl vědět? To by...
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in the putrid grove.
Kde je ten plesnivý hájek?
Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves got to pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king, crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
Someone called for me. Wonder why. It's Menger.
Temple guard.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber. What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop. Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad. You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Ho trošku ponaučíme.
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well. Man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them. Novigrad's no place for your kind.
A to mě chceš jako zastrašit, nebo co? Nic na mě nemáš.
I haven't done anything wrong.
But you will. Sooner or later, your sort always causes trouble. And this city's mine to protect. Mine. And the eternal fires. Nothing I can do to you now. But just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake. It's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it. And when I do, it'll be standard procedure. Like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
No to se možná piš, že se uvidíme. Ale příště ti narvu meč hluboko do prdele.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor. Fetch some metal, wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
Best deal around. One for the price of two. Come closer, don't be shy, or you'll find I've everything.
Jaký až... No to nevypadá jak žebrák tohleto.
At first I thought it a
Did you
jest.
see those poor wretches who fled Velen?
Tak,
The thinking customer.
tady je nějaký žebrák.
The best deals this side of the pond.
Aid a veteran of the struggle against the Black once.
Where do you fight?
Angrin early on. In Sedaris last, along the banks of the Pontar. So, help me out?
Jasně, dám.
Now
Tak,
you help me. Gotta find the back alley locals call the Putrid Grove. It's important.
Don't know naught about no grove, putrid or other. Don't generally care much for orchardry.
This is urgent.
Leave me be, I don't know.
tak ty tady nevíš, no tak nic, no. Já se... zeptám jinýho. Nazdar, žebráku.
Look kindly on a wretched soul. Aid one who last saw nourishment 3 days past.
All right, give you a crown.
Crown's enough, my lord, when your gut's so empty it's stuck flat to your spine.
Could give you more on one condition. You tell me where you drop your takings for the day.
I drop them with me lady. Serious trouble if I didn't.
Go on lying like that and you won't get a thing.
I swear it. Honest as a child I am, my lord.
I know you pay tribute to the king of beggars. Don't have a choice.
As far as I'm concerned, the king of beggars can stick his crown up his arse, then shove it even deeper with his scepter. Bugger won't get a broken copper from me.
You're either pretty damn brave or just plain stupid.
What's he gonna do? Break me legs? Let him. He taking's double as a cripple.
From what I hear, they'd break your legs just to start.
Some coin for me future widow, then.
50. No, tak jo, no. Ještě, že mám tolik peněz, ty.
Now tell me where the putrid grove
By mě
is.
normálně
It's the least you could do.
voškubalej žebrák.
Believe you me, I don't wanna know. God protect.
Aha, takže no jasně, ty parchante, ty nic nevíš a já jsem ti dal 50.
Eternal fire. Hear our prayer.
I expect model behavior, scamp.
Uhni. Uhněte. Ty jsme ranu, no. Jasně. Už tady ty hledají Tris.
You try returning by sea. What were those?
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Tak si takhle krásně budeme za ním ploužit, jak... Nazdar, vousáči.
Whoa, don't touch me.
Mě vůbec nevidíš, vůbec. Vůbec nejdu za tebou podezřele.
His armies across the river. Worry though. I must resolve matters quickly and leave.
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? My mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
Here.
Thank you, you gold-hearted man. Care to hear me tell a woe?
Some other time. I'm in a hurry.
The bonny birds that prance by here. Cheeks like full bellows, begging to be squeezed.
No, mohl jsem se zeptat jako... Teď mě vlastně napadlo, že jsem se mohl zeptat, kde je ten král žebráků, ale... Dal jsem mu zase peníze. Ježiš. Já jim dávám peníze místo toho, abych je vyslýchal. Tak si to takhle chytře předávají, jo? No vydá.
Novigrad, capital of the world, yet they let such rabble come. Sleep, sleep, sleep.
Spát. Tak běž spát teda. Hej.
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
No a ještě aby něco necítil. Ježiši. On je doslova na vozíku. No. Tak co, už někam půjdeš, ty jo? Už mě tě nebaví sledovat. Uhni. Jo. Jak to bude ještě dlouho trvat, ha? Almužní.
Mutants, blasphemers, kobolds.
A tady to vypadá.
Youth these days, harebrained, all of them.
Tak, zaklepeme. Ťuk, ťuk. Kdo je tam?
Who are you and what you want?
Nevidíš proměněn.
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
No.
Pay up then.
No, tak 50, no.
Catch.
Ještě, že jsem bohatý.
You may enter. Oh, right after you leave me your weapons. They'll be safe in my locker.
No dobrá, no.
Fine. Make sure you don't lose them.
No worries. Be waiting for you once you're done with the king.
To je jedno, i kdybyste mi sebrali zbraně, tak já bych vás umlátil k smrti.
What ails you? God, see that one I'm
A kdo pak to tady je?
Time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
Na, Tris, no.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you managed to find me, Witcher.
Ty jsi věděl, že tě hledám?
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove, ugly name for our cozy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
Otrve tě někdy
Temple
chrám.
Guard tolerate your little operation?
Let's say they appreciate the value of a Novigrad crown.
Manga doesn't seem like the type that can be bought.
Anyone can be bought, but like it's true, Menger had cost me a fortune. Luckily, he's got officers, and they're mere mortals. Illnesses catch him at times. Other times, they want to catch a bit of diversion. See, Witcher, I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with the hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
Co chceš?
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called Free City of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because like I see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
Jo, takže jsme Tris našli, no.
What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Merigold...
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. Nice to hear a few kind words, but my friend needs his weapons.
Course, I got 'em. Said I'd have 'em, give 'em back. So I'm giving 'em back. Here's your junk.
Thanks.
Tady máš ty krámy.
Watch out for yourself. Novigrad's not what it used to be. Not a city for you.
I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Tak jo, běž, Tris. Běž, běž. No, tak třeba by mohla něco Tris vědět od Ciri.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
Přinesu ho.
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Asi.
Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. done you went bad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
OK, no. Hele, nazdar. Hej, aj. Tak, udělej si krásný ragdoll. Ale co tady je?
Free city of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Ween. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan.
Tady by to
Judging by
mělo
what
někde
Klug
být, ne?
said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
I don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Jo, Geralt, ten si z toho umí udělat. Ten si to ještě trošku okoření. Tady by to mělo být, ne? Vlastně. Ještě tady seberu tady něco. Vydá. Tak se sem vyplatilo jít. A to je spousta věcí se dá najít v kanálu.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
To vadí?
Is that a problem?
By the eternal
Máš nějaký
fire,
problém?
I'm surprised, that's all. Together I expect you resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon and Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
Půlku dej nám předem.
You're a merchant, familiar with how commerce works.
Of course, honest pay for honest work.
Half up front, half once the job's done.
You're asking a great deal.
I'm a witcher. Gotta admit, I've met my share of people who say one thing beforehand, another after the fact.
Very well. Your first installment.
No vidíš.
We need to place these
Takhle
crystals
trošku na tom vydělám, protože
near anything that looks rat related.
kdybych tam šel zadarmo, tak prostě
I'll cover half the space. You take the
se
other
může
half.
něco
Look for evidence of
pokazit, lepší zaplatit předem, a kdyby jsme zase po něm chtěli, aby to zaplatil předem, tak
Geralt, we both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal
tak by
palace
s
than
tím
you.
nesouhlasil.
They killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell
Tady
and the rats
další.
will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense. Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Tak další
Stop
tady.
whining.
A tady ne ještě. Aha. Dobrý, jednoduchá prácička.
Well, well,
No.
well. Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher. It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound.
Reconciled?
Smířená, ale. Já nemůžu číst, ty vole, já jsem... To jsem
I was
rád.
worried about seeing you again. Doubted it could be pleasant.
We said everything there was to say 6 months ago. I don't want to go back to that.
I'm not going back to it. It's one thing to say something, it's another to actually do it.
We promised to remain friends. I hope nothing will change that. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
Jak se má jen? Má se dobře.
She's fine.
That's good.
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. Let's
Jo,
agree.
už to smrděl od začátku.
Now pay the
Ještě, že
rest.
jsem si vzal tu půlku peněz.
You don't set the terms, mutant. Stay out of it. We're here for the witch.
We're inseparable, see? Afraid you'll have to take us both.
Geralt!
If you say so.
Tak pojďte vy.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son. As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Tak to se uvidí, jo. Pojďte vy. Tak,
Bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me and trap the commission.
máš nějaký ty
If not
peníze?
for you, we need to find Bran.
Co ty svině jedna?
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
Není zač.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri, and I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Kareen Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Kareen's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, Dejan Kier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
Rád jsem tě viděl.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Kareen goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
Nazdar. No, to by bylo. Tak jo. Našli jsme Trace. Tam možná něco ví, nebo ví o někom, kdo by mohl vědět o Ciri, takže to se dozvíme dál a to bude až v příštím videu, takže díky, že jste se koukali, pokud se vám to líbilo, dejte like, pokud se vám to ještě více líbilo, dejte odběr a uvidíme se u dalšího videa, tak jo, čau es.